Howdy everybody, what is going on? It's your boy Thegamesmen here, host of Pokemart TCG, back in the house for another awesome video. What's going on, my dudes, my guys, and my girls? What is popping on this Friday afternoon? Hopefully you guys, well, it's not Friday afternoon, it's a Friday morning, about 10:35, somewhere around there. I hope you guys are awesome, are doing awesome. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Hopefully you guys are out there catching them all and having a ball. So as we know that currently Target is no longer selling Pokemon cards. We know that is facts. Everybody knows about that. But what you did not know is that what was going on with Walmart's. What was Walmart going to be doing? What was Walmart's policy? Is there going to be any changes or any ramifications based on what Target was experiencing up in Wisconsin with a guy who, an altercation that happened up there with 4 guys that ultimately attacked a guy who bought some sports cards, all over sports cards, but it is over as well, and the guy happened to pull a gun out, and that was the sole cap for what Target was going to do, was implication for their policy changing to where they're going to take out sports cards and Pokemon cards as well for sales in a store. So that, in tow, you have no other stores to go to but Barnes & Nobles, CVS's, Rite Aids, and, your Dollar Trees, Family Dollars, what is it? What is that store? I'm just trying to remember it off the top of my head. Party City, local GameStops, what is the other local LGS stores, and just trying to Cracker Barrel. So those are like your stores you're gonna have to go to outside of your last big box store, which is Walmart's, to get Pokemon product. So as promised, guys, is what I said I would do, is I was gonna dig in to see what what I can find out from what Walmart's going to be doing based on what Target, has experienced and has been experiencing. All the stores have been experiencing the same kind of thing. People, getting into physical altercations and fights and stuff inside the stores, outside the stores, arguments within the stores over Pokemon cards. And, some people are just uncomfortable with going out purchasing cards, knowing that this could be, something that happens in front of them, or where they can physically get into, involved because, person may miss to try to hit that person and ends up hitting you, and you're just standing in a line. So, stores implementing policies to protect the rest of the customers in the store. So what's going on here, guys, is this is news coming from local Walmarts that I've been gathering up some intel on what they're going to be doing. So before I go into that, I just want to tell you guys that, regarding Excel, who packs out for Target exclusives, all right? Excel company, they have contracts. So questions were arising throughout the internet. What is going to happen with Target product, Pokemon cards that the Excel company, ships out to Target stores? So the same thing with MJ Holding that packs out for Walmart. All right. If Walmart was to stop selling Pokemon cards, what would happen to like the product that the MJ Holding company is shipping through FedEx to the Walmarts throughout the facility? Now, same as Excel, the MJ Holding also holds a contract with the Pokemon, directly with the Pokemon company, just like Excel. They have clearly in their in their contracts to buy X amount of product all the time. It's something that, you know, they have to buy. I mean, it's not like they can't alter and say, well, you know, Target, the Excel company is not, we can't take any product right now because we have no other place to put it but in our warehouse, because Target is not allowing us to pack out the stores. So this product is just going to sit. Well, ultimately what happens to that product is they have other outlets. Now, I'm not sure about the Excel, but I know about the Fairfield company. I'm not sure if they're two in the same, or it's an entity, part of the Excel company, which is part of the mother company that branches out to Rite Aids, CVS's, where that product can ultimately go, if it is a subsidy of the mother company of Excel, you know, who has the Fairfield company. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if those are two companies. So if they are entities, you know, a mother and subsidiary company, these products that are not in Target anymore could filter out to these subsidy companies. These, you know, Fairfield company, which is a mother company. Well, not a mother. It's just a subsidy of the Excel company. Same thing with MJ Holding. If Walmart stopped selling Pokemon cards, the subsidy companies that falls under the MJ Holding company, those products, guys, will filter to those other chain stores that they're affiliated with. All right? But they are, MJ Holding and Excel are both obligated and under strict contracts that they are to buy X amount of ETBs, box sets, pin collections, you know, from the Pokemon company, regardless that if the stores are not selling them anymore, you know, or shut them down from selling. So ultimately, what it could do, guys, what this could do, you know, being that Walmart, it has a lot of money, so Walmart's not worried about not selling Pokemon cards. Neither will, you know, Target. It's not that they're going to miss that because they have so many other things they sell within their stores and make money. So it's not like they have to carry Pokemon cards or they have to carry sports cards to make the ends meet, to make the Target, you know, set quarterly and annually, you know, set money amounts. You know, every store has their own, like, you get bonuses and stuff based on sales. They don't need the sports cards. Neither store needs the sports cards or Pokemon to make sales. They don't. People come in to both Target and Walmarts to shop for groceries and for other products outside of Pokemon and sports cards, Magic the Gathering, all that. That's just added bonus stuff that the store carries. So if they don't carry it, you know, there's no love loss to neither company, all right, on that end. But they are obligated, all right? I'm just putting that out on the table. Both companies are obligated to buy X amount of product all the time throughout the year to fill the big box chain stores. Now, ultimately what happens, guys, is when, like Excel, who packs out strictly for Target, they do not pack out for Walmart, all right? I just want to get that clear. Excel only packs out for Target. It's a contract company that packs out for Target only. They do not affiliate with Walmart, and MJ Holding does not fill up product over at Target or vice versa, Excel to Walmart. They do not do that, all right? So just want to let you guys know, all right? So what only can happen here, guys, with the Excel, being that Excel under strict contracts with Pokemon Company, they're going to have backstock loaded into their warehouses that some of the products they cannot filter out to these other chains because they're obligated for the big box stores. All right, just want to separate certain categories like blister packs and booster packs. They may be able to put to these subsidy companies. All right, these subsidy companies that fall under the Excel. All right, they may be able to filter out booster packs and blister packs over there, and maybe pin collection boxes Not sure about box sets or ETBs to those subsidy companies. All right, just want to throw that on the table for you guys that may say, well, what about the rest of the stuff? They're probably going to have to eat the rest of that product, guys. Now, I'm not 100% sure about Excel, ETBs, and the big box collection sets that Target's, that the Excel company gets to pack out at Targets. If they're going to be able to put those into the subsidy companies. I don't think the little side companies, Rite Aids and stuff, where they also fill some areas. But ultimately what can happen here, guys, is, literally if you look at a company like Excel, being that it can't fulfill Target's store anymore, it's all Targets throughout the country, that's millions of dollars being spent that Excel has tied up in backstock that are just filling their warehouses that they absolutely cannot do anything with. Now, Target is going to have to figure something out with this really quickly because it can really bankrupt a company. It cannot bankrupt Target, but it can bankrupt Excel because they have so much money that they have to fork out to Pokemon Company under strict contract to buy product, ETBs and all of that. Each time that they release a new set, new product coming out, they're obligated to buy X amount in strict contracts. Excel and the MG Holding are both under those strict contracts with Pokemon Company. So if one, they're not affiliated with each other, so both are separate companies. Excel is one and MG Holding is their own. So ultimately Excel could find themselves in a bankrupt situation where they have this product which they may liquidate. I don't know if they're able to liquidate to sell off if they're going to go bankrupt. I'm not sure how that falls under contract with Pokemon Company. I'm not sure how that goes, but only they can't get rid of that product that is supposed to go into Target stores. Targets have to figure out something really quickly. Now, there's only an alternative that I can think of, and that would Target have to put this stuff that that the Excel company is giving them to relieve that Excel company of that pressure to move that stuff to online. Now, I'm not sure how the Pokemon Company is going to allow that to happen because certain stuff is already online at Target. Not sure that, probably going to be able to filter all of that to online, but, Target's got to figure this out real quick in order to get the Excel situation under control. Otherwise, this could put this company out of business. All right? So, that is the news on that end. Now, as far as Walmart policy, guys, there is some changes that is going to be going down the pipeline for Walmart. Now, how it affects your Walmart, not quite sure how it's going to affect because each Walmart is going to be affected differently because some will impose a policy and some will just do their own policy. And that's what we have here up north in the north end of Walmart's. The policies that you have going on that I know about and that I see in my local Walmarts and neighboring Walmarts is that the FedEx truck comes in, delivers the MJ Holding boxes to the front, service desk gets the boxes, and it is either dispersed to the vendor to fill, or it is filled by the employees, guys. Yes. So, if you didn't know, Walmarts are stocking Pokemon cards that a vendor would normally fill. Some of you guys may have thought that the vendor is going around, and some of the vendors have been relieved of their duty at Walmart's for filling Pokemon cards. So, that's news flash for some of you guys that thought that you can just put a tracker on the vendor and find out where this vendor is going. Heard about that with Target vendors getting trackers on their thing. Just know that some Walmarts are stocking Pokemon. And I'm just going to give you guys a heads up that the stocking times could either happen by the Cap 2 associates up at the front end checkout or overnight associates. So you may have to check your Walmarts twice because either Cap 2 is going to do it, all right, in the late afternoon or the late early evenings, or the Cap 2 front end cashiers are going to pack it out, and then when the store opens up at 7 a.m., you'll be able to go to that self-checkout area or into toys and find Pokemon product, guys. So yeah, you're going to have to do a little work when you're dealing with Walmart as far as product, because you could have a instance of a two-stage stocking, one in the afternoon, and then you come back in the morning and you say, wow, why are these ETBs on the self-checkout when I didn't see those earlier when I was here? So, two experiences that I experienced is I was in at one time and I saw product in toys, and then last night in the evening there was Shiny Fate ETBs on the shelf near closing time, guys, at a Walmart. So I couldn't believe it that there's a two-stage stocking going on at Walmart. And yes, I also saw battle style sleeves, sleeve booster packs in a whole big box, and I also saw a restock of Vivid Voltage, three row sleeved Vivid Voltage boxes that were sitting in a carriage up by the service desk, with some stuff for the overnight cashiers to stock to the shelf, guys. So, policies that will be imposed at Walmart, that being that I'm a Walmart employee, guys, I'm telling you how it is, and this is how it's going. It may not affect your Target, your Walmart yet, but this is how it's going down the pipeline, and all Walmarts should be following it soon, or they may be imposing their own policy, all right? Because we have two different policies in my Walmart that are up here. You go to the service desk and you get, a pack of cards or ETB or Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. It's at the service desk. At some Walmarts, that's where I see in the north here, the experiences that I'm experiencing is they're at the service desk. And then at other Walmarts, guys, it's packed by the vendor, and it's just in toys or it's in front end. So, or it's packed by the overnight associates or Cap 2 associates in the afternoon. So that's what I see going on. But what I see at the Walmarts is you have one or two Walmarts with a limit, and then another Walmart, there's no limits. But moving forward, guys, is that before you guys think you're gonna go to Walmart and buy a whole bunch of Pokemon cards, oh, I could have got all those sleeve Vivid Voltage. Well, it's not going to happen, because Walmart is also imposing a program into the registers by barcode, knowing exactly what the item is. If you got Pokemon cards, if you got Yu-Gi-Oh based on the SKU, it's only going to allow you to ring 2. So if you think you're going to go there and you're going to grab all the product and you're going to go to different checkouts and ring up all of this, not going to happen, because Walmart is moving down the pipeline to go just like Target. It's only going to allow you to ring. Target was only allowed, if you went to self-checkout, allowed you only to ring one pack. Just like at the service desk, they were only allowed to ring one. At certain Targets, they would scan the barcode, and then the employee would have to override it to sell you another one. That was instances at Target for me. Walmart is imposing the same thing, but a limit of 2. And the register is going to ring, and an associate's going to have to come if you're trying to scan out more than 2. So there's a limit of 2. They're going to be trying to strictly enforce that to make sure that no people are trying to get over on the system by going back to their car and changing outfits and everything else, and going back into the store. Now, I don't know if you guys know about the camera systems and stuff in certain Walmarts, but they're using these sophisticated cameras now for catching thieves. even if they got out of the store the first time, self-recognition, when they come in, they recognize the smart system that they're using will detect the thief that stole before, and they can also charge that person regardless that they left the store before and got away with stuff, but that charge can also be applied to a charge that they catch him now with walking out the store with merchandise. So that also goes with the jail term or sentencing when you go to court based on you thought you got away with something, and you come back in the store another day. Yeah, they can still impose that same theft that you thought you got away with rolling a TV out the front end, based on the video and everything with the new, detection for catching thieves that thought they got away with stuff. So those of you who think you're going to steal Pokemon cards at Walmart, you may want to think twice, because the cameras and stuff for this new system that they're going to be imposing for catching thieves that think they got away with a crime, I'm going to come back into the store to steal again. Yeah. So if you think you walked out and got away with it, think twice, because when you come back, they're going to be on you, because the camera's going to be on you and it's going to recognize your face, because it's going to be in the auto system that they got you already, and you're going to be pinned throughout the store, and you try to steal something this time, they're going to have you. So just think about that twice when you go to a local Walmart, think you got away with some stuff. Yeah. Just putting that into perspective, because we had a guy who tried to, he stocked up a whole load of Pokemon cards in a carriage and left it by Sporting Goods, and he was going to try to go out the automotive door, but he thought twice and left the whole cart of Pokemon stuff. Yeah, so that is the Walmart policy, guys, moving forward, that you would have a limit of 2 items. So you can get 2 ETBs, or 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! And 1 Pokemon booster pack. Well, if you pick 2 booster packs, you're done. So you want to be smart about your selections when you shop Walmart for your 2 items, especially if you're going with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering. There's a limit of 2. All right, and the policy for the Walmarts will still be service desk. For the most part, they will still be at the service desk. At some other Walmarts, guys, you may be able to go into the toy section or the self-checkouts and still get product, but don't think there's no limit that you're going to be able to see all this product at the self-checkout, that you're going to be able to load up your cart and you're going to walk out the door with all that and say you got a big haul. It's not going to happen, guys. It is not going to happen. All right? They're going to stop you, and you're only going to be able to pick 2 out of that cart. So do not think you got the mother load when you go into Walmart now with this new policy, and you see a bunch of product of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! At self-checkout. Say, oh, they just got a restock. Look at all the ETBs, all the 25th anniversary stuff. Oh, let me get a cart. You go roll it over there, you dump everything into your cart, and then you go over and try to ring it all up. Guess what, guys? You're going to be getting the cart taken away from you, and you're going to be able to take 2 things out of that cart. So if you think you're going to be able to buy all the Walmart stuff, think again with this new policy rolling forward. Now, that is what's going forward, guys. So I wanted to bring the news to you last night as I heard of it. Got it straight down from management, because I am part of a Walmart team. So I wanted to bring you the news on Walmart first and foremost, because I'm a Walmart employee. All right, so just wanted to bring you guys the news based off what Pokemon, is going on around the world. People are stealing it, the scalping and whatever, don't care about what the scalpers are doing, but just the overall things of what is going on with other people, harming other people, guns, violence, in the workplace, they're trying to keep the stores safe for other people that are shopping that have nothing to do with Pokemon. They don't care what the people are buying or whatever. So just trying to keep everybody safe, and they're trying to manage this. Now, if you guys go out there, and the ones who are maybe watching videos causing issues, you're going to ruin it for yourselves and others that are trying to buy Pokemon. So when you're on there, please be on your best behavior. Get your cards. Just go out the store, man. Come back another day and get some more. You know, no love lost on that end. But keep it calm, otherwise you're going to end up in a hangar, and you're not going to be able to get any cards from Walmart. All right, so if this goes down wrong, Walmart most likely will pull the plug on it too. All right, so guys, don't behave yourselves while you're out there shopping. Walmart being the only other big box store outside of the LGS stores, where some of you LGS stores, some of you, I'm not calling you out, but I'm just saying some of you LGS stores that are ripping your customers off, charging more than MSR, man, you ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Really, really ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Because now, stuff is really coming down to MSR. It really is. Shiny Fates, $60 or better, Facebook Marketplace. So, hey, you're selling for $120 in your store, guess what? You're going to have to bring them down, because people still are not going to pay that $120 since more are coming out and the prices are coming down on the stuff. So, yeah, everybody worried about scalpers? Well, pretty much. It's going to calm down a little bit where nobody's going to be able to scalp, because one of the big box stores is out of the picture right now. But if you want to buy Pokemon cards, you're going to have to go on Target.com, and it's a hellified system they got over there trying to find and locate trading cards on Target. If you ever shopped on Target.com to try to find Pokemon cards or trading cards, just look up on YouTube, guys. Some people having trouble finding Pokemon cards, trying to find where the trading cards are. If you're going for sports cards, there is a link that you have to go on to click to get on certain things. Check up on YouTube. I forgot what the person's name is. He shows you how to walk you through the Target online to find exactly where the trading cards are. So if you're having difficulty trying to shop Target.com for trading cards because you don't know, you're getting a limited amount of something's coming up, and maybe it could be just booster packs or just be ETBs, but you're looking for something else outside of the those booster boxes or ETBs, and you're looking for the box sets and stuff like that, there's other spots to look within the Target online to find exactly what you're looking for. Go check YouTube. There's a couple of guys out there with some great insight, some great footage that will help you maneuver online. But also know, when you're shopping on Target.com, those of you who are even shopping for PlayStation 5s and stuff, just know that shopping online could be a hassle. And the hassle I'm talking about is that you could end up with no Pokemon cards because bots are stealing, or so much traffic is going to the website that it causes the website to crash. I have noticed that when ordering or trying to order PlayStation 5s on the Walmart.com app. So many people get notifications. You got to sign up, put your credit card and everything on. And that's what I would tell you guys, to get all your information ready to go. So when product or notifications come to you via your phone or email, that you're ready to shop. But know that, when shopping online, there's going to be an overwhelming number of people that also shop Target or went to Target in these lines to buy Pokemon cards. They're going to be flooding the website as well, which ultimately could crash it, and you have to deal with the bots as well, that are other people or that are hacking, throwing hacks in there, that ultimately may get all the product before you even able to order one box or one tin or one ETB. So good luck with that. You guys are shopping Target.com. Let me know how your experiences are, if you're getting any product. Just one side note before I close out the video. I do know that from inside information that I gathered from a local Target, they did get a shipment of cards in, and some Targets, I'm not sure if all the Targets that got shipments on their Friday for the 8 a.m. that didn't give them out, they're setting up a one-day thing to give out the cards that they did get in. So I don't know what those days are. You're going to have to check with your Targets. Some Targets are allowing the people to come back and get those cards that they got to disperse that last bunch that they got. I don't know what set date they got. So I would go back to your Target and check to say, hey, I heard that some Targets are, you guys did get a shipment of cards that you are setting up a day to, have us come in and get them. So that will end the whole thing for the system. I have heard of that. If you guys heard of that as well and were part of that, and you were part of a recent Target day where they allowed you to go back in and buy those cards. I'd love to hear from you in what part of the town or state you were in, so I can just, share the information out. Share this video out, guys. Like I said, I am a Walmart employee, just trying to give you guys up-to-date information based on the last, the last time we heard with Target not selling cards because of Wisconsin. 4 guys follow a guy out to his car. Whether it was an altercation in the store or whatever, something took place. The guy took out his gun. Ultimately, next thing you know, Target is not selling cards anymore. That was the final bullet in the chamber for Target. And now I'm hearing that some Targets are going to allow you to come in and get the last bit of the cards that they got from that last Friday, the following Friday, which would have been last Friday for me. But I have not gone to any Targets since they stopped. I went to the one when I heard about it, that last week. So I have not been to Target to see if they put cards out or allow you to buy any cards. Really don't care, to tell you the truth, because I'm still, back at Walmart. I'm finding product. I got other sources where I'm getting product, so really not worried about product. And I'm basically looking for new stuff right now, new release stuff. So not really worried about the Target, Walmart stuff, for the most part, because I have other areas that I can get product from, so I'm not really worried about it. But just want to share this news with you guys, let you guys know what the side, what's the inside information from Walmart. Like, is Walmart still going to carry product? Is Walmart going to follow suit? And right now, Walmart's policy is to still carry Pokemon cards, whether it's vendor filled or employee filled. It's going to be both, because that's what's happening in the northeast area of Walmart's here. It's either vendor filled or employee filled on a 2-stage. Could be overnight or cap 2. Service desk people that are packing out the MJ holding boxes, not the vendors. So you have to figure that out at your own Walmarts and see what's going on. But for the most part, you will still have to go to service desk and limitations. And then with like I said, the new system that they're implying on the registers, that it doesn't matter where you're at, self-checkout, any cash register with a cashier on it, they all know that there's a limit of 2 Pokemon cards, and the registers will note them based on the barcode. Sell you 2 items. Whether you got 1 booster pack and 1 Yu-Gi-Oh, it's going to be 2. So your limits will be set there. Please don't go to the self-checkout and think you're going to get a big haul and load up your cart and then try to ring it all up. It's not going to happen. You have to have somebody come and override, and the person's not going to override. They're going to say there was a limit of 2, and the rest of the stuff you're going to have to put back. They're going to take the cart and have to disperse it back on the shelf. All right. So without further ado, just want to say, if you enjoyed this video, share out this video so everybody can be informed on what Walmart policy is now that Target is still not selling cards, and there's no updated news on what Target is going to do with that backstock that the Excel company is, going to be experiencing with all of this product that they're going to get, that they still have to buy from Pokemon Company under strict contracts with the Pokemon Company. So Excel's in a rock under a hard place right now. As far as MJ Holding, it still looks good for them, and you're still going to be able to go to Walmart's to get Pokemon products, guys. Service desks are in the self-checkout or the toy section, based on the employees stocking it or the vendor stocking. So that's what you're going to be having, and a limit of 2, guys, at your Walmarts. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to close this video out. Got my work clothes on. It is another work day for me. I'm all ready for work, but I definitely wanted to pump this video out to let you guys know what Walmart policy is based on what happened to Target. All right, so that is it. If anything does change or anything does come down the pipeline, I will give it to you firsthand and bring you a video live. Usually, if it's a late night video, it would be after 11. If it's something that I definitely got to get out, I definitely will do an evening video. It will be 11 o'clock in the evening, because that's when I get off. So it would be definitely like something like that late night. If I hear some devastating news, definitely I would jump on the video late night when I get off from work and pump that video out for you live so you'll have it to hear in the morning. So what? Walmart stopped selling Pokemon cards or whatever the case may be. I will bring it to you firsthand as soon as I hear. But right now, Walmart's still on par. MJ Holdings still in the driver's seat right now for Walmart. And Walmart will still carry Pokemon regardless to Target not carrying them anymore. So there you go. You can also buy Pokemon cards on Walmart.com and as well as in store, guys. You just have to find out your stocking times at your local Walmarts. It changes. It varies from state to state, town to town. Every town or state has their own. Every Walmart has their own set day for stocking. It's not just on Wednesdays, or it's not just on Thursdays, it's not just on Fridays, and just on Saturdays. It could be any time during the week. You guys got to figure it out. Talk to the people at Walmart when they stock, if they're stocking or vendors stocking, so you can figure out when Pokemon cards are going to be on the shelf, so you don't have to keep burning gas and running all over the damn place trying to find Pokemon cards or sports cards, all right, at Walmart for now. All right, without further ado, let's close this video out. Don't forget to consider smacking a like, subscribe if you want to, and share out my video, guys. And if that's not it, well, that's all I got for you. So with that said, we'll get out of here, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So that all said and done. Remember to get out there and what? Catch them all and have a what? Have a ball. And I'll see all who? I'll see all of y'all in the what? Well, you're in a video, right? In the next video. Peace, love, and a high five. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Out of here. And I lost my music. I lost my music. So hold on, we'll get you some beats on the closeout. I don't know what happened here, but there we go.